Hello. It's the dance video again that I'm using for this. And I'm looking at like most of these characters and I do not remember who a lot of them are. And there's like forms for characters I do remember that are bosses that I'm just like, I don't remember this. But it's still fun. It's still pretty good. Yeah, today has been a day. Like, you know, when you need things to go a certain way and to get things going the way you want them to, and then it just doesn't happen. It'd be like that. But we're on, and we're here, and it's fine. So let's transition over as the song does, and it just transitions to like just Emmett Silk dancing. I forget, this was a Raktika Great Good. Yeah, true. I gotta keep that for later. We're back. Where's my... I've cut straight to the chase. I've already like come here because I'm like, I can't be using that much more time. I forget what we're doing. I know we just found out some stories about Wuklamot's parentage. So that's where we are. I don't know if we're gonna get another... I didn't get to do any of the side quests this time because I was on vacation. And then I had to make up for being on vacation. Why is my frame rate so ass? Is the server like congested right now? I don't think it was. Like it was ass before because I was like AFK and it does that, but man, I don't know. Hold on. No, that only fixed it a little bit. Maybe it'll go better once we do this. You're back! So what did Hunmu Rook want? Secret. It's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the Tingbek's traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. I don't remember her voice anymore. Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. Are we actually gonna get to rest? Like, that rarely fucking happens. Rarely, rarely, rarely. And that does sound tempting. Save your fucking spirits, you gotta do a lot. Is this like a somebody is watching us kind of angle? A moment promise. A who dat? There's one of Bakul Jajas. You're one of Bakul Jajas. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. For why? And why is that? I'm sure your assaulted friend has an idea. What do you think? What are you talking about? Like, what can you... And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. Yeah, the graphics have like dipped. Oh, whoops. I realized that my volume is like really low too.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Oh, we're voiced this time. Oh shit. They did take him. Honmorok.
Bakul Jaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you deal with me and me alone. Leave the elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty. This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
I mean, like, yeah, I did.
Is Humoruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me.
Again, like, doesn't this just get him fucking disqualified? Like, that was fully a thing that was established.
If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
Isn't he, like, a warrior, though, the old man? Like, he was part of the original party.
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages. Come on then. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight.
He's like, oh, so I could have taken anyone? Good to know.
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue.
Those guys suck ass. You also suck ass.
By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
Okay.
Well,
Like,
what are you
plot-wise,
waiting for,
we
you
kinda
wretched
can't.
bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Cowards don't stand a chance against Wook Lamont.
You dare call us cowards?
Like, you're taking a hostage and shit. Like, you could have fought us just on your own, but you had to involve a hostage. Yeah, that's like bullshit coward moves.
You kill you all! Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds.
Well, she's had breakfast and you haven't, so, you know, by Dungeon Meshi rules.
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember?
Also, we fucking killed Valigarmonda and you didn't, so, like, there's also that.
I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Oh, do I have to play as her? Yeah. Through skillful combat, Lamont will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Okay, cool. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they'll recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. Okay, cool. It's like, don't be shy with those. I'll fix the volume in a second. I forgot because I was playing on my own. Okay, what do we got going here? We got Tail of the Brush combo. So that's our regular combo, and then eventually goes there. Crisis of the Turali Judgment. What What is the difference other than damage? The combo will start again. Oh, okay. HP, ranged attack, rushes target, delivers an attack, and then limit break. And this is sort pet hotbar. I don't know. Anyway, let's do the fucking.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces.
Oh, whoops.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Let's do this.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens. I'll make you eat dirt.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh! Did not realize. I might have to do this again.
No more tricks, Bakulchaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
Oh. Ugh.
Miss Mittens is no longer abusing me, brother.
This right has taught me so much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
What's with that one?
Can't keep
What the
up.
fuck? I guess I was supposed to rush him there.
How do you like this? Here, kitty.
Okay, so I have to be in one of the green ones.
I finally understand what it means.
Here, let's do
to
this
live in
first.
peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest. It's time we finished her. This is the end for you, kitten.
I don't remember which order those went in. Oops.
No
Yeah.
place.
Oh, okay. Let's have him. There we go. This might not be good. There we go.
Not enough to claim the title of Dawn Servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
We'll stick with combo 1. What's going on?
You beneath my heel.
That's not good. Oh, crap. Yeah. I wasn't sure where to put it.
You die. Fine. I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
Do I have to, like, active time? Yeah.
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Oh, nice.
That's when there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you.
Is it done?
What? But that was everything I had.
Toxic gamer.
I can't stand it anymore. Attack! This is our fight. Stay out of it. You bring shame upon us. You think we care about your stupid pride?
What is happening?
This is for Mamu. We cannot lose.
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't.
Oh, whoops. Oh, scary.
I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence.
It's just like win.
This before.
There we go. Oh, that could have been so bad. It is funny how that guy wasn't even like a trial. I thought he was gonna be, but no, he's just an instance battle. Well. Oh, sorry. Fucking loser. Loser ass bitch. Fucking keystone back from the shit that I did my own damn self.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be?
You get no bitches cause you so sucks. It's just how it is.
With all of us.
Cause you so sucks, bro. You
Cause
sucks.
nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
Or you could just kill him now and then it's fine. I guess. I'm just saying. You know. Like this asshole is not gonna stop, so I think we should just fucking loose one of the heads or something. No. if this was like an actual...
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
Oh, he had the way blocked. What a fuck.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
But you guys are losers, so...
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
Legit, though.
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over.
It's true.
We'll release the hostage.
Wow. How noble. So,
Sorry. I was careless.
Are you alright? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Kulul Jaja's daughter, and Tuli Hyolal's next Dawn servant.
it's not like anybody really ever doubted that you were a promise. Like, everybody knew you've been adopted. That's just the same shit. Like, knowing who your dad is
Come on,
just kind of whatever.
let's rejoin the others.
Honestly, actually, for this particular one, it makes your claim to the throne even higher than previous, because, like, you're also technically royalty from another clan, which would make sense. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna continue the same as before, because why not? Also, like, two dads. Two dads is fine. You didn't have a mom. Well, you can't have a mom. You have, like, a nursemaid. What y'all think? Okay, seems like things are less ass now. The twins ran from one end of the twins ran me from one end of the Otomo horizon to the other, asking about everything of remote interest along the way. Good thing that you got your steps in. For as weathered as our promise looks, she's positively glowing with confidence. What in the world happened? Oh, you wait. Oh, I gotta move this shit back. Erenville's tour was both educational and exciting. I hope we can persuade him to conduct another in the lower forests. I imagine he, like, Bakul Jaja just burst through the rocks, like, crying. It's like crying and shitting his pants, and then now we can go. Did something happen while we were away? There's a certain satisfied air about you. Like, I feel like the big enemy, like, breaking through a wall and revealing the way is such, like, a 90s, early 2000s platformer thing. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove myself so that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. Yeah, it's way safer to just, like, have the help and then, like, not need it than to need it and not have it. Earlier in the second Promises camp. Oh, did Kwana know, like, at all? Or is it just like, huh, that was a weird ruckus?
Passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
Didn't we already eat that, though? Or is it like now your favorite food or something?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish.
Well, there you go.
As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people.
Aw, you get it now.
Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
Work on it, dude. It's a skill.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
They're both like, trust me, I know. Cute little subordinates will show up and make you a tender being and a subject of many fan arts.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Character development. Wooklamanders know how traversable the Tainbeck Traverse is. So what's the state of the Tainbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I assume. Hunmoruk said he would notify us as soon as the work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wukamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. We didn't tell them yet? Hehe. Oh, I already got it back. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. Just fucking fought him. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat? Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tienbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we can finally make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketan Ram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketan Ram in Mamuk, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Shbal and the Mamul Jah. But since that time, most of the Mamul Jahs who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also of Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much Shibruk Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmuruk. Till next time, take care. First, we make our way across the Soviet cinder field due southeast. Time to go. I wonder if he's truly gone. Bakul Jaja. How you have grown indeed. It happens, man. Oh, I got mail. From why, I wonder. Ooh, we got... It's probably gonna be an ether current. We have to pick this up. Sorry, guys, I have to take this. Teatro. Oh, the corn servant is back. Yeah. Hello there, Bofa. You don't know me, but I've been keeping you company with the third promise. I've seen you keeping company with the... I've been wanting to speak with you if you have a moment. The name's Teatro, and I'm a hunter here. Well, almost a hunter. I've need of a strong arm to accompany me on my next foray, and I'd be honored if it would come along to one of Vuklamat's mighty companions. I know you must be a busy woman, but everyone else has their own duties to attend to, and our village has a rule that none can hunt alone. I'd be forever grateful if you joined me. Sure. Thank you, thank you! I need to take every chance I have to get an experience if I want to be accepted by the more senior hunters, and working with you is sure to be enlightening. Great, then let's beat off. The hunting grounds are to the north. See you there, Bofa. It's kind of interesting, like, so many times I have, like, some kind of quest, and they refer to me usually as, like, you, or, like, the Warrior of Light, like, almost never by, like, my first name. Sometimes it's by my last name, and you get, like, Mistress Deesnos. Our quarry is a tiata. They're quick and clever. A challenge for any hunter, but their meat is tasty enough to make all the trouble worth it. They're partial to tree sap, so they're often up amongst the branches nibbling away. If we wait at the base of a tree covered in the stuff, they'll probably come down to defend their score. Of course, they aren't the only animals roaming the wilds. These stealthy Vadsar Brach have made meals of more than one innocent soul, so keep an eye out, eh? I'll try near the nearby trees. You should go a bit deeper into the forest so we can cover more ground. Meet me back here once you're done, and good luck, Bofa. Whatever. Oh, that's what he was talking about. We'll just go. Big fucking saber-toothed ass tigers. I mean, I probably should just fight one to get it out of the way. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, it's over there. No, he saw me. Oh, I should eat food. Oh, he died. My inventory is not doing well. Let's eat this. Get it out of the way. Put this up here. There we go. It's another. Oh, I just fought one. There we go. Oh, where are the other designated areas? I thought I had 3! Was I just supposed to pick one and see what it was? Or do I just, like, take the meat from this one back? And he's gonna be like, whoa! I don't think it's usually not good to eat the meat of predators, right? Usually it's like smelly and gamey. And tough. You made it! I only just returned myself and am eager to compare our catches. What? This is a Watsara brush! You went against us alone and won? I know this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but like I said, these pose a danger to the whole village. Having one fewer hungry brush out there is something we can all be thankful for. I had a feeling about you, and I'm glad to know I was right. I'm sure they'll let us attempt the trial after this. The what? I suppose I ought to explain. You see, there is a reason I'm so keen to gain experience as a hunter. I want to join the Brethren of Brush, but they won't accept just anybody. No, only hunters with finely honed skills and intuition are even considered. I still remember the day I decided I would be one of them. I was young, foolish, and thought I could hunt on my own in defiance of the rules. Then a beast snuck up on me, its fangs bared. I thought it was done for, but then an arrow struck it down. It was one of the Brethren of Brush. He saved me, and ever since I wanted to do the same. To watch over the forest and keep it a safe place for others. I can't think of a better way to spend my days. But their trial is conducted in pairs. I'd asked one of the brethren to assist me, but all of them have been so busy lately. They aren't forthcoming with the details, but I've gathered that the beast of the forest can have been behaving strangely lately. Either way, they have bigger things to worry about than the ambitions of a novice. But you're as good as any of them. If we do the trial together, we're sure to make it through. Please say you'll help me. This is my chance to finally be of use. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll probably come back after a while, but I'll do it. That's what I wanted to hear. There's no one else I'd rather have. This brings me one step closer to my dream, and I have to do everything in my power to go the rest of the way. Thanks for the ether current. I'll take it later. 356 to the south. I mean, we're going south-ish. So it should be fine. Where is... Got flying already. Damn. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's still... Well, I'm going southeast, so we're not getting that one. I think I actually already got a bunch. So it's probably fine. We just need to be in the latter half. Where are we going? To the northwest. Northwest is this way. Wait. Oh, I want to pick up that other ether current too. I didn't realize we had more up there, but I guess this is the time for things to happen. Also, it's like to the northwest? I swear I covered this already. Well, I mean, we're close enough with this. Someone of a suspicious individual. Oh there, friend. I require someone with a stealthy trait to help me shed light on a little mystery. Interested in a bit of work? Recently, I've observed one of the older residents of XIV coming and going from the Sobrit Cinderfield. Quite unusual, since that place is nothing but a barren wasteland, ravaged by war. Of course, I don't want to be seen prying into private matters, so I can't ask the others about it. But if he's up to no good, I need to know about it. Will you follow him for me? He usually makes his regular journey to the Cinderfield around this time. Once you find him, stick to his tail. But don't get too close, or else it'll all be for nothing. Okay, well, first, we'll get that one ether current. Ugh. Let's see. West. This is the kind of thing where I should be paying attention or else I'm going to lose it. And then be going around in circles. Where is it? I think I've already lost it. Nope. It's probably up on that cliff there. God, the frame rate sucks. What happened? Where is it? To the west, okay. Oh, there it is. It's probably part of the lighting. Okay, where else? Just south? Yeah, that's a long way. Actually, no. Shit, I have to use the bike. Until I can fly. Okay, whoops. So I can go up and arounds. And I can clear that part of the map that's just kind of chillin'. Maybe I just actually didn't get the time that I'm thinking about. Also, what the fuck is going on over here? Big, almost nothing. I mean, we can follow the beacons basically in a straight line from here. I realize I say like already got flying as if I didn't like stop playing this game for a week and like I'm actually like really far behind. Probably everybody else is flying except for me right now. Let's see. Oh, and we have the... Where is it? Okay, let's get off the bike for now. Oh, there it is. Oh. Somehow I thought it was like our other bro He's probably just like paying his respects or some shit. Like, it's probably absolutely fine. Oh, the elderly. He's elderly? He looks fine. I don't know what's a better place to be after this. We'll let him go for a bit, because usually these things... You can be a little lost, and I don't want to alert those two. Is someone there? It's just a box. It's just my imagination. Okay, we'll go this way. And then we'll be like over here. I'm a fan of how like the area of effect of him seeing you is is shown when you get like a little too close. I feel eyes on my back. It's just my imagination. This is when he starts hurrying though. I am a fan of the amount of trees that I can chain together so I don't get like immediately made. Can I? Oh, I should stay here. If there's ever one of these where they do like a double take, I'll get fucked. I better hurry. Okay, it's running time. Oh wait, the turn around. Okay, let's sprint. Oh shit. I should be safe here. Does that mean I'm good? No, last time this happened, turns out he was still, like, suspicious. Is this good enough? Are we there yet? I'm not sure if we are there yet. The goods are in place. Now I just have to collect. Okay. What goods? Alright, no one saw me. I'll just have to wait until the goods get here. Maybe I'll be home in time for dinner. I get to just be behind him? Hey, what's up? Oh, did you follow me here? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought, but I'm not doing anything wrong, despite how this looks. I'm trading with Mamuk are all the blessings of Hun Muruk. We have to be secret about it, though. You see, we deliver valuable foodstuffs to Mamuk, meats and vegetables that are hard to come by in parts of the woods. In return, we get Jetica bananas. Each party leaves their goods in carts and collects them when the other is out of sight. For a while after hostilities ceased, trade didn't have to be so cloak and dagger. But many of the Mamulja who are willing to embrace change have left for Tuliolal, and those who remain bear old grudges. So, we chose a path of discretion. Of course, I don't blame the people of Mamuk. Even in Ikbrash, there are those who can't forgive the past. Trading like this appeases both sides, even though our dealings aren't exactly unknown to most. I take it the one who asked you to follow me was young, yes? Too young to know to overlook an old man wandering in these blasted wastes. Any road, it is time I took my goods and returned home. If you could tell that lass you lost sight of me, I'd be grateful. She'll accept the truth more easily if she discovers it for herself. That's fair. Okay. Oh! Took us like right back here. I mean, I'm not gonna go all the way back to hand in that quest when we're right here, so. I filled my bag with Shibruk Pibil before we left, but I'm down on my last serving already. It wasn't even that far, dude. If Bakul Jaja ran in this direction after losing to Wuklamat, then he was undoubtedly returning to Mamuk. I wonder if the first and second promises have already arrived in Mamuk. After seeing that battlefield, I found it miraculous that the Dawn Servant was able to negotiate a peace. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? It's like, yeah, that forest is green. How far? Not that far. Might as well stay on foot. Tienbeck Traverse. It's a nice scenic path. Cryo. I didn't expect her. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. Oh, it's what we're doing, just like we did with, what was that last place? I don't know. The other one. Can't we, like... I prefer to descend unsafely if it's faster. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Bakul Jaja cleared the way away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. I knew it! Fucking Crash Bandicoot ass. Donkey Kong 64 shit. That Wuklamat has single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. That's true. I'm assuming I go through here. Hold on. Well, I mean... we'll find out. There isn't really anywhere else to go. Alice is here, so at least that feels correct. Erinville said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forests above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. No, wait. Okay. I was wondering if there's gonna be one, like, in this little armpit area. Maybe that's for some plot thing and certain fates. We're still in the traverse. Ooh, this looks like the Raktika Greatwood, to be honest. The Jatika Heartland. Just look at this thing! What a vibrant glow! Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. This one, yeah. Oop. As you hold the paring stone with a soft glow, it fixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Paring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of the ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes the surrounding flora to grow in unique hues, as you can see. Interesting. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Vidra be merciful. There you are. What is it, Cryo? blue! It's all blue! A far cry from the upper forests indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Just clearing something. Wait. Okay, how far? Kind of far. Let's take the bike. Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest of fall damage. Wait. There we go. Now to see whether or not Hunmuruk's fears were well founded. I forgot. Rather more quiet than I expected. I wonder what the final feat will be. And here we finally are. Now to find the Elector. This is also my first time visiting Mamuk. I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunmuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Okay. Oop. See if you can't convince Wuklamat to be cautious as well. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that Elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunmuruk's guidance, I suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Erenville can come with me and Alice can go with Cryle. That leaves Bofa to accompany Wuklamat. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then our respective searches may prove fruitful. Okay, well... But I'm not accompanying Wuklamat right now. What happened? Oh yeah, is there 210 to the south? Well, that's a bit further than I want to go right now. Oh, there's Wuklamat. What are you looking at? You can still hear me, right? And see me? Oh, everybody's ignoring you. Oh. They're like, not my president. Belligerent Bunewa. Hello. Your words... Oh, what does it say? Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care the citizen pays you. Oh, we didn't even do anything. As we begin to see, the man abruptly turns and leaves. The racist town. Probably whenever we find the one person that will talk to us, that will be the Elector, so that's a bit nicer. Please tell me you've had better luck. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore it, surely. No, I'll just close up shop and be like, we don't serve your kind! Stop following me. Do they all legitimately just like leave when I go? That's funny. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. I do though. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's Elector. Could you tell us where they are? I wonder if everybody else has had such problems. Like, probably us and Kana for sure. But what about Zarulja? Or Zaralja? How are we supposed to find the Elector if no one will even speak with us? And we found him. Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. I wonder what that could be. Taking bets. Did they kill Bakul Jaja? String him up like the Midgard Sarmer he is. What happened?
Up there.
Oh, voices. Must be very important. Oh, it's Kana. Huh? Galul Jaja?
Bested by a mere shade.
Oh,
Sorolja. Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
you can still do that?
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Hmm.
Yolar's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jajar himself. That is the final feat.
Damn.
The first promise fought alone and fell short. But that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector.
Oh, he's getting fucking chewed out.
Saralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Damn, Zaralja got disqualified before Bakul Jaja? The fuck? No, what is this guy fucking plotting this time? Can't even like go, my father would hear about this, because yeah, that's the point, dude.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Why you? What's so poor by you?
When Zorocha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Damn.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Oh wow. Your dad? Does it just get the keystone?
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But where we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Got like 2. Which are the ones that he got?
What is this? Where are your keystones?
Like the alpaca one?
Explain yourself, boy!
Only afraid of his dad. Rip.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
No, you can't.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
I mean, by definition, wouldn't be inferior then, you know? Go to your room.
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return. You have no place here.
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
Aw, is that his mom? So, can we do the trial then?
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
Is this gonna be a trial?
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn. Do as you will. But until you triumph over the shade, you shall proceed no further.
I think I get the feeling that she's the elector, like the real one that's gonna actually help us.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
What is... What are they doing? The first promised attendance just now. Did his words not strike you as strange? I will be the one to reach the Golden City, as though he intends to venture there with or without Zorolja. Yeah. I've heard about this channeling art before. Passed down to a certain clan, it employs arcane implements to produce a smoke from which the mage can conjure a shade. That was a dramatic escalation. It's hard to believe Zoralja was bested in battle. But he was. The electors that we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we should felt would judge claimants equally. This Zerilja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zerilja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, and hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Okay, where is the ether compass thing? Oh, east. Never mind. We'll go... Everybody's already there. If the real Ja is Bunawa and she is Hubigo, then... That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Whatever her relation to Zeril Ja, I hope we can trust her. We could do with at least one ally in the city. She looks troubled. Finally, a real conversation. To bid us thus meet with her in private, this is both an important and delicate matter. Dignified lady. Milalja. Thank you for coming. My name is Milalja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community as far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I'm tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, Ashbral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted in his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mola Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. Did we fight him? For why? But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Toral under one rule, who in their eyes stands as a testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulul Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamulja going a bit far? It's like, well, you don't know how it's like. You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Yeah, I wonder how they've been treating the blessed siblings. And the pairings and shit like that. I don't know. The price we pay. Is she referring to the marriages between the Hubigo and Bunewa clans? I expect it was for his devotees that Bakul Jaja joined the right of succession. What I know about Mamuljar extremism is limited to what I've heard through rumors. The same is not as true for more who hail from Shaktra. For most who hail from okay. Gulul Jaja labored to break down walls. That his very existence would instead lead to some to raise them is unfortunate. If I can use my status as the Dawn Servant's daughter to help the people of Mamuk, I'm happy to do so, but I'd like to better understand Milalja's motivations first. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Far to the west. Okay, that's pretty far. Okay, at least we're gonna get one of these on the way. Okay. Make sure. I should be seeing it already. I think it's underneath here. You won't find sites like these anywhere else. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye, and judging by their attachment, the tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. Anyway, we should press on. Milalja was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Oh, yeah, there it is. Where else can we get the ethers? Northeast. Okay, that's... we're not going that way. The Cerulean Sexodros. This reminds me of the forest from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, where like all the kids in the Remnants and stuff are all got together about the geostigma or whatever the fuck. The canopy blocks out the sun so completely it's as if we were in a room without windows. A hunting camp, like as not. I'd love to talk to my Mulja hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Do. Okay, so there is something that is kind of closer, but we'll see how close we get when we keep going. We just kind of like went this whole little path. Gang's all here. A cavern, and it looks deep. I was not aware that such tunnels could be found in the Jakitic heartland. A well-kept secret indeed. Having seen how dark this forest is, I can understand why so many Mamulja choose to live in Tuliola instead. What are we looking at then? This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Oh, I thought Milalja had the thing on it. Entry to these grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Uh-oh. Are we gonna see those like broken vases? A hole?
I shouldn't have looked down.
No.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built
Ah.
long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
You'll see.
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Will I get this mount? Oh, bro. Big bird. Bird horse? Kieran's? I don't know. Oh.
A cool cha-cha.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
Dog, we have better things to
You've
do.
always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother?
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
This is gonna be like fucked up, I wonder.
Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mamunja. An infant.
Okay, but why, how, so?
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits.
Hmm.
Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
Not really. Like,
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Hubago and Bunawal parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above.
taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive.
Damn.
If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Honestly, that's not as horrible as I expected it to be. I expected like they were born and then forced into boot camps, but they actually didn't really do so well most of the time. Like, just sort of dying from birth is bad, but like there's less overt cruelty, I guess. Just like weird eugenics courses.
Horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back.
It's not really your responsible to take it back, though.
Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
I don't know what the but is gonna be. I didn't want to be like, don't use them as an excuse, cause you stink. Like, not at this point. But it's like,
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths.
yeah, dog.
The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Honestly, I'm surprised that he has this tenderness in it, because there's absolutely no clue of that beforehand, but I'll take it, I guess. More of a complex character this way.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Yeah, it won't be for nothing. Like,
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Terral.
his failure is actually a good way of stopping it.
If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Probably not for a while.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
Oh, okay, cool.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends Ehubiko and Bunewa colore. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust.
It could have been that I killed you too.
People will do as you say if you show it to them.
I would love to. There's small like, ow, when he did that. The closest they got to a handshake at this point.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Aw, both at the same time.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
For real.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook.
Mamook.
Much to discover.
I do like how they make what's her face's they make her look a little bit more older by using the cracks in her scales as like crow's feet and all that stuff. Oh, we're back up here. Hey, Bofa, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know. Bakul Jaja. With every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotage us on the river, kidnap me for my keystone, and release the most vicious Tural Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all of my anger just evaporated. Does this pain justify his actions in your eyes? I hear you. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them, like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Like, which city? Okay, just Mamuk. Okay, good. I think I'm just gonna teleport, because that's a far distance to go. No. Like, I know I could pick up ether currents on the way, but I don't feel like it. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult. Gods, don't I know it. But that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. I forget who specifically wronged her. Like, I mean, people did try to kill us, legit. It's amazing how Wukmamat can connect with anyone. She has an incredible gift. I had no idea Bakul Jaja was bearing such a burden, had he but chosen a different path. Still, I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right action, but rather by a conduct upon recognizing our faults. It is a struggle I know all too well. Oh yeah, you fucking... I had your foot in your mouth and shit, like 4 expansions ago, 5 maybe. To think there was such a dark secret behind bested siblings, even among the Mamulja. I cannot imagine how many know the whole truth, especially not those who reside in the capital. Yeah, they were like, fuck that shit, so they probably have no idea. Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't let him fail him or his people. The only way to help Mamuk is to understand Mamuk. We won't let Bakul Jaja down. Trying to bring the people together. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milalja, Mokhtur al-Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. But we must work quickly lest Zeril Jah discover our intentions. Unfortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scale, so we might cover more ground in less time. Oh. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Bofa, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. No, here we go. Again, making sure. 168 to the south. Let's get that, because that's not too far. And I think this is like the lower... Oh, no, it's not. Well... I'm gonna regret this. Is it like over that way? I'm not gonna fall down anymore. I won't be able to get back up. $59. I feel like these things really don't spawn unless I'm like right there. Let's have a look around here. It's usually dum 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 dum. Let's... I think this was the way. Sort of. No, wait. Nope. Where the hell am I going? Okay. I have to be inside. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. A blessed scale in an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? I have a little powwow, like up on north. So Bakul Jaja sent to call you an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Moshtura Zulj at once. Look, I've already made a new friend. Okay, good. Honestly, it's probably best that everybody except Wuklamata is doing this. The scale. If the Blessed trusts you, then so will I. So what is it you require of me? Bakul Jaja bids us come to Moshtur al-Zuj. A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Am I gonna get more or just talk to Wuklamat? I think I'm just gonna talk to Wuklamat. Yeah. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Moshtura Zuja as well. Apparently there's a natural nursery to the west called Golmagic Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Moshtura Zuja afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. Really? Somebody specific? Nope, not that one. Let's go on this one. I haven't been through here? I swear I have. Maybe not enough. Oh no, I guess it was like slightly different. Northeast, no. That was the one that I... The fuck was that? Is there anything here? North a little bit. We'll go after. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. Thank you, blessed Scalebearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall await Moshtura Zuj just once. Man, these guys... They really do be like that. Okay, where is... Oh, that's a different one. Woo. I'll still get it. Actually, I want to get them as board. So, well... Do I have a lookout here? Not really. The Tree of Living Light. This blue leaf tree has put down its roots throughout the waters of Cenote Neozote. Its twisted trunk wrapped around the crystal core of a fallen meteorite, as well as stimulating the growth of the tree itself. The core and the strange ether it emits appears to be affecting the surrounding plant life. Huh. Interesting. It's very Final Fantasy X, to be honest. Looks like a dream of the faith. Yeah. Okay, where is 126 to the north? Can I drive on this? Yes, I can. The Tree of Living Light. It's probably up there to be. Oh no, it's over here. Cenote Neozote. Back up and around. The rest is far, right? To the east. Okay, it's not too far, but it's just not where we're going. Strange Womarkampa. I guess we could only get up there by flying. I wonder what's gonna happen up there once we have flying. Oh. I didn't even expect this to be here. Nobody else is here? Now they think of it, why would Bakul Jaja grant you his skill? They're starting to think about it. What a curious place to gather. Whatever Bakul Jaja requires of me, I shall happily provide. Wow. This would be like a fucking Red Wedding style way to kill all of them, though. It'd suck very much. We're just here. Oh shit, I'm still barred. Whoops. Where's Wuklamat? It's like, that means I thought she was with you. It's like, oh shit, we let her go again. Oh, Kwana. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Lamati, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize it for your own benefit. I've barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamuka's a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I'm at your disposal. Thank you everyone for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tuliola. And I killed Bakul Jaja. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuklamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Ah. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about the blessed siblings, about the price you paid to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you of your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break free from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessing siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice! Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. And that remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Wow. She's like the doctor. Let's keep an eye out for Zarilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Let me just be like, caca! Everybody scatter. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. I do look cooler with the hat. Like, given the side eye. Yeah. Not even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Bakul Jaja. Wuklamat risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Bakul Jaja guides them even now. Now we come to the heart of it. Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years. But if there is another way, if the third promise can truly help us, I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. An end to blessed siblings? Even if Bakul Jaja does trust the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone still greatly sways our people's behavior. That's fair. I'm glad Kwan agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Oh, level up. Lance Barrage. Wait, what the fuck? Spiral Blow? What are those? Lance Mastery. I thought it was Dance Mastery. Hold on. Wait, are those like upgrades? Oh, yes, they are. Well. For sure, people will not ensure she's prepared. Alright, Bofa. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and the Shibral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote self-cooperation, the Hubigo and Bunewa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuyolal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to divide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yokui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have very little to offer. Nothing would make me happier to make a good life for my family in the place I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. As you've noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, Jatika banana in Torali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. No, same thing. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it from than blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites, at least, would have value, but apparently not. Hold on! Didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites? That the aether they emit makes the plants glow blue? Glow blue. A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover the other ways they influence local flora. I noticed the curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we may have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Yeah. You'd think that, an argument that came up first in my brain was just nobody here decided to study them, but if they've been so poor and just fighting to survive, it makes sense that nobody would be like, oh, let me just go look at the plants. And even if they saw some, they might not know what the fuck to do with it, so nobody has the money and ability to go all the way to Charlene and back, necessarily. Yeah, it's still far. Are they talking about the living? No, this is not the one that I thought we would. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. At first glance, this forest seems a haven of mysterious beauty. But the reality of living here is quite another matter. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I can hazard to guess as to why. So I think you probably for sure need the meteorites to grow. Maybe all the trees that are successful have a meteorite attached. I had known that Yaktel was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but I never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the defense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed. I would like to analyze samples of the meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that would aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Crowd can lend your expertise as well? Actually, he isn't the best one for that fucking Oriange. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, then maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. That's science for you. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Immediate fall damage. Again and again and again. So the reason this tree grew so big is because of the meteorite's energies? Somebody got the arc. Wow. The more fragments we gather, the better. Let's all do what we can. Ugh. Go back this way. I should have brought better tools. Too big for our purposes, but a shot of it might do. Aaronville, if you would. Where else? Oh, over there. Looks like materia. Like fragments of Gemova. Nope. Oh, Quan is here. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Close. 2 more. One more. Off we go. Did you find their fragments? Much obliged. Afinod, Crowd, and I would combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Moxchirazuj, so go and meet her there. We'll return with our results as soon as possible. It is a little weird that Gulul Jaja clearly has an idea of the problems, because he's the king, essentially. But why he no do something until now? What was the bigger problem that he was seeing to? I assume there's a bigger problem. Did he just not want to go back home to Mamuk? What are these? Branch bearers. Okay. Oh, I should... Yeah, it's still far. I feel like I should just be able to jump right in there. I don't think I trust the third promise yet, but if she can offer us some tangible hope, then maybe. Honestly, I don't know what I hope to hear. I remain here out of deference to Milalja. As the mother of our chosen one, her wishes deserve to be honored. Oh, thank God. If you can truly help us, I'll wait here for as long as you need. Many are reluctant to trust the third promise, but all agreed to wait for her return. That alone gives me cause to hope. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kwana and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamuk, then I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Bofa. I can feel it. Oh, what do I want? Probably rust red. I'm sure Zirilja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I am to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to all the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Bakul Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kwana and the others will be back with their report soon. Are they gonna take too long? We have to go looking for them, and then Zirilja is there? Man. Oh, Bakul Jaja is back. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Oh, so you have news. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? Thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Oh, really? Across the salt in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from any corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via link Pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Short, it's still across the salt. Just as Eosia acquired the popoto and tomato from Tyrol, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose species that will not have adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. What would you say for a few words, Bofa? Got improved, losers. Anything possible when you work together? Yeah, we'll do something that's more relevant to them. They don't know anything about what I'm talking about with the other two. The Sky Ruin? The great Gulul Jaja himself struggled to even seal it. We've said what we've wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question your faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zariel Jah the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Well, hopefully he's not gonna go crazy with, like, I don't know, lack of religiosity or something. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it's a simple choice. Is he gonna give up? Oh, that's kind of weird. I feel like we should keep competing until the end. We're counting on you, Wuklamat. I feel like she would totally end up getting along with Bakul Jaja after, like, the things, because, like, he's like her dad. It's almost like a cousin. Aaronville. Wuklamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples were so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoralja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Yeah, fucking Zoralja's not making any of this fucking effort, guy. What is up with him? I guess we gotta go up first before we... Yeah, we didn't get to walk to that place, like, at all, so I actually don't know quite where it is. All the buildings are tall enough to obscure my view, so I'm a little lost. Oh... Where am I going? Maybe I'm more than a little lost. Over there. Ah, shit. Just wondering, but... Okay, no. Far. Oh boy, here we go. Zariel Jah's intention was for this feat to prove the supremacy of blessed siblings, but Wuklamat shall instead prove that there are other ways for Mamuk's people to empower themselves. Where did Kwana go? Have you seen him? I can offer moral support at best, for whatever it's worth. Good luck. This feat may bring us closer to the Golden City, but for now we must stand strong for the people of Mamuk. Someone has gone to fetch Zariel Jah. He should be here soon. Yes, yes, yes. We have time. After this, we probably 666. After this, we probably have to end stream, but at least we'll end it with a bang. Wow.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
That's getting down in yourselves real bad.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh, we got the Valigarmanda party together again. Oh, except for Jiralja, I guess. Hey, what's up?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
Is he renouncing his claim?
I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust. What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Chacha. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Endorsing Kamala, let's go.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
Actually, legit, they do. They actually always, almost always have. Like when we're talking about living things.
Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
How many
Everyone
people?
ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody's sitting out. I guess this is just to make sure that we have the right balance for whatever job that I have. So this is gonna be like a trial, or like a... Oh no, you're sitting out. Never mind. Fucking what? He runs away. We know that's his role, but it's still funny.
No hard feelings, Papa. Got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Oh, whoop. Oh, my food is gone. Where my food? Let's eat this. Okay.
Bear witness to our resolve.
In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Wait, they leveled me down. Oh, I can't use my new things. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm good. Wait. Oh, no, I'm not.
These blades sundered, Baligarvanda scales.
Okay, I think I can... Oh. Oh yeah, we have these from like the original Gulu Jaja fight. Yep. No, oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot my dash.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth. Oh, very that
Oh, wait. One left.
How is this?
I forgot what that is. Oh no, yeah, that's your problem. You guys have to separate, yo.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Okay.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
I'm gonna run my flames. For the machine! Together, we shall triumph.
Get out. Okay. This again. Nope, this way.
You're not alone.
Oh, run. This way. I was like, wait, don't go towards the one. Get out of the front. Yep. Oh shit.
We'll get through this.
Oh. There we go.
I have your back. I shall assist thee.
I fucked up something about my rotation.
Only this will quench your thirst for battle.
Oh. Ow.
Resolve the recent Kindle. By crimson wrath be sundered.
Oh. Big limit break sword. Look at that. We gotta get up. We can't be hit by that.
Everyone, get behind me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, fine. I was gonna hit him.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
Oh, we can't hit him at all. 3 seconds to dawn and duty.
I will be the next dawn servant. I will protect my people.
Oh, the healer check. Fucking healer adjust.
Is that the best you can do?
Can I hit him yet? Can we go?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Namachi become dawn servant. Tertuliola!
Okay, let's do these again. Hey man, don't be dodging that. There we go.
That's my old man for you.
Impossible! Buckina.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who the fuck? Fucking... Is that Kettenram? You're a here?
Erugated.
Oh, Rogan.
It couldn't
It's
be.
Rugadin? Like, big hears and Rugadin always get, like, fucking confused. Like, usually Rugadin's Tonqua.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Uklamat.
Tonqua.
My Turali moniker, Galul Jaja, insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
He's such a realistic face. I'm so used to, like, the flat noses like I have.
Oh,
What?
Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
You just got mad at Zaralja for, like, not having his minions carry him to victory. The fuck? Jesus Christ, man.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat.
And you fucking lost, so like take
By
it.
the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
Didn't you?
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives.
Like, I don't know, man.
Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Okay, but now what though?
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time.
You're coming though.
You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
He's like, you can go home.
Express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Lamart is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
Also, like, your homies are supporting her, so you know.
Last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Aw. He should make friends with Grahatia right away.
Such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them.
Also, where is he? He's supposed to be here.
Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
We homies now.
But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You guys should come with us, though. Big party.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklama. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
I can't handle his handsome Squidward ass face. Like, there has been no Regaiden with, like, that detailed of definition to his face. Joyed that I am by this outcome, I also am eager to speak with Ketenram while we have the chance. Even as a shade, the Dawn Servant's strength was incredible. I shudder to imagine how he might have fared without the Second Promise's support. The Second Promise has warmed a great deal since we first met him. I dare say that wise and witty duo has been of no little influence. I am glad to see you all remain in one piece. Not like a bit of hardship to see your precious children grow into fine adults. I will not stand in your way. But mark me, your victory does not afford you authority to dictate our future. We will decide what is best for Mamuk, no one else. Like, we're not going to do it without you. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milalja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland, without sacrifice. And since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders. As equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love, and someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind, and while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Now look at her go. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us? About what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. Yo, we're not going to do that. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. Anything but that. I'd rather die. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. What's up with this detail? I don't get it. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. The people of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and vendors are now available for use. Nice. Oh, we still have some time. It's never too late to let go of prejudice. No matter how difficult it may seem, it can be done. This is my first time meeting Ketanram. Rogaden, if I ever saw one. Rogaden. Of all the things I expected to discover in Toral, Eorzea's most legendary sailor was not among them. We ought to speak with Kettenram before we do anything else. Tankwa does look similar to some Eorzean sailors I've seen, but I never would have guessed he was Kettenram. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on account of me dazzling twinklers. I'll come back and get the rest of the, or maybe we can get those now. I mean, we do have... What is it, 20 minutes? Nah, whatever. Let's focus, actually. Wee. Though also... Yeah, we haven't been to this area, and that's where we're gonna have... one of these. Where is it? Wait, what? Oh, it's probably some area up there that I forgot to really go to. Man, I'll have to do this all off stream. This man values his privacy. I've heard that upon Kettenram's disappearance, explorers from across the Eorzea banded together in search of him, but I doubt they ever thought to look here. Yeah, when did he disappear? A rather humble residence for a legendary explorer. I would have expected a manor decorated with exotic treasures. Yeah, it's very simple, but I guess, you know, if you're living out here. I wonder how long it's been since he settled down here. Wow. He doesn't have, like, nothing, but it's sure, like, not a manor. No, I should have talked to Kettenram first. He's like, he doesn't know the news, and he's like, so Garlemald, hey? Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. They're seeing how you've won him over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Glul Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and, incidentally, to remind Zariel Jar of his duty as elector should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. Heh, I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. You're dating? Or you didn't see the sepulchre atop Walker Zormor? That's right. Kettenram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Valagarmanda being but one of our tribes. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even though that means you have to sit out in the occasional scrap. Surely you understand that about such a bond, surrounded to your eyes by these bright and eager faces. Oh, totally. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation, what I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Huh? All by yourself? How? When? That's a good question. Well, you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Humunruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ixbrash 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. Yeah, it was probably because of the city. So you think Galuf's visit has something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. While exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gurfurlur's abilities are at all representative, the Yokui are no stranger to the arcane. Which means that the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself. Here, in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. We're not going to talk to Ketram anymore? You're Kashuha's boy, ain't she? She told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so probably wrong. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. And yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wuklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it. Together. Was I ever that young? You were born old. The whole time. What's up with that, dude? You good? Let's hear what we has to say, and then once we're for sure gonna be back in the city, then I'll finish. You waited for me. It seems Ketanam knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alfino said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Alright. Yep, that's gonna be it. So we'll end for now. But yeah, whoever out there, thanks for saying hi. Hopefully your week is gonna go okay and my week is gonna go okay. Everybody, I'll be back on Friday for sure, but there might be an extra stream in the middle. It'll be of this game again because we're just trying to play catch up, but we'll see if it goes. I feel like it would have to be... Actually, it might not happen now that I realize my calendar. Whoops. But we'll be back Friday for sure, playing more Final Fantasy VII. Well, that's it. Everybody take care. Stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see you back next time. Goodbye.